I wanna buy hot coins all night, make profits till the sunlight. Welcome everybody to your Sunday crypto mass at the Church of Suppotology. Your local church may be closed, but the Church of Suppotology is always open and ready for crypto gatherers to come in and learn, get some holy goodness, and understand what fantastic cryptocurrencies there are in the market today. And that is what you're going to find out in today's episode. Today, we are going to be looking through some of the biggest institutional investors in cryptocurrency, and we are going to have an understanding of what low cap gems have they invested in that we can ride a pump on. A way to get massive confidence in the cryptocurrency market is to follow the smart money. I have learned this. I have made quite a few massive multipliers in cryptocurrency following the smart money. You follow the dumb money, you're going to get burned. If you follow the smart money, you are going to make profits. This is going to be the only place you are going to find out where the big whale investors have invested in, and we are looking to get in to some of these before they pump. And I showed you a few of those the other day. So if you're excited, if you can't wait to receive incredibleness from this crypto mass, then smash the likes up. Subscribe if you haven't. We are in a new home, the Church of Suppotology. We're in a new home, just over 6,000 subscribers, and hit the bell notification so you don't miss out on incredible live streams, which I am pretty positive this one is going to be. So let me just make sure that we are in the house and see who is in. So we've got Jacqueline, Dockside, Anastasia, John, Renee, Zarlux, Lindsay Clark, Draz K, John UK, KS, Scratch TV, Katie for Wealth, Glenbert, Blair, Lindsay Gardner, Ashes, Karan, Jake, Hannah Startup, Jasper, Karen, Noreen, Conrad, Zahi, Marco, Fire Up, USA Local SEO, Kimbo, Jamie Harvey, Michael Bryan, Mike Freeman, Smibes, and Mike Freeman was the first to say hi. Mike, again, you are on the ball. And then we have got Karen Westgate, Tiffany Scott, Leonardo, Street Quest, Mr. Supreme Inc., Digital Sakura. Unbelievable. Great crowd. Great crowd. Glad to see you all here. So let me just inform the Twitterverse before I go any further, because we don't want any of Team Suppo to miss out on some of the most incredible coins out there. So, bang, it is done. And that is it. Pico, my son. J Church, let's go. Brandon Crypto. Amjid, Pashto. Good to see you guys. Christian Jorviedge. Now, in the UK, it is actually Mother's Day. So I couldn't go without saying, hey, happy Mother's Day to all of you celebrating out there. As you may know, my mother passed away around about 3.5 years ago. It was the summer of 2017. So 2017 actually was an incredible time and also the worst time in my life. So, Mother, I hope that you're proud up there. I know she would have loved cryptocurrency. She would have tuned into this show. So let's give her a smash. Let's give her the like a smash in tribute to my mother, Superwoman. Anyway, so where are we at? So currently, Bitcoin is at $59,700, having hit near $62,000. In fact, it may have wicked to $62,000. Now it went over this resistance mark to power to new heights, and it has since gone down. Now, one of the reasons why I think this may be is because this has happened over the weekend. Now, if we go to the CME futures, essentially, there is what is known as a CME gap, which is essentially a gap between end of trading Friday and beginning of trading Monday. There is a gap. Typically, that gap gets filled. Sometimes it gets filled immediately. Sometimes it takes a few days. And let me just show you an instance of that. So this was last week's gap, and it got filled. It got filled pretty much the same day. It got filled on either Monday or Tuesday, where the price went down, it filled it, and then boom. What happened after? Absolutely soared. Then the week before, there was a tiny little gap here, and then the price shot up Monday morning, and then it went down literally next day. Then there's another one here. Once it gets closed, it does go up quite nicely. Not all the time, but ultimately, what we can gather from this is that whenever there is a gap, it does eventually get filled. So there was a gap here, and then when the futures open Monday morning, the prices soared again, but then it took a few days, but it did eventually wick below and filled the gap. So what I imagine is that the gap essentially closed on Friday at 57,000 before the big rush. So it won't surprise me, and I have drawn the support line here, that if that should happen, it should go through A, the all-time high support, B, the broadening ascending wedge support, and then hit possibly a bottom at 57. But whether it does or not, I am incredibly bullish about the future. Right, I think that this is going to be a hell of a ride rest of this year, most of this year, I should imagine, for Bitcoin and altcoins. So first of all, let's have a look and see where going to 62k actually got us on the sentiment check. So as I've told you, having gone down recently to 45,000, it brought the sentiment right down. Now we are able to hit near 60k, 65k, and actually be still well below Euphoria stage. So currently as it stands, I don't know if you can see, currently as it stands, when we hit 61.2, we are at 73.7%. Okay, so I think that would roughly kick in about 70. So I do imagine there's going to be more sentiment cooldowns over time. But what I will say, though, is that despite the increased attention and value of Bitcoin, is that altcoin season is still in full scale. The party's still going on. So earlier today, when I was looking, when Bitcoin was still about 60,000 and a half, let me just make sure you can actually hear me. Can you imagine if you could? Yeah, you can hear me. Right, fantastic. And by the way, I will get to your super chats, people. I will get to your super chats. Right, anyway, so it was 59 this morning when it was above 60. Now that it's gone down below 60, it's now 61 on the altcoin season index. So I think that, like has happened very recently, every time Bitcoin goes up, hits new high, basically altcoins then hit new highs, right? So you want to be involved, you want to be in the money when Bitcoin is hitting new highs. You need to be getting there. You need to be getting there before the next wave, right? Now, just looking at the F2 pool, this has been the source of worry in the cryptocurrency market of late. Are these guys dumping? Now, you will see the larger outflows of the F2 pool, which essentially means these are miners, Chinese miners, a mining group essentially that are mining Bitcoin at an incredible rate. They have been selling. They've been selling when the prices have been going up. Now, they have calmed down in recent times, so you can see the sell activity has massively reduced, and I think the reason why is just literally because they're making way for this next move. We went way below Euphoria, so now they're just letting, I think they're probably going to let the price skyrocket for now. So no real emergencies on that front. So, let us have a look and see what's doing well first of all, before I get to A, your super chats, and B, onto some of the incredible whale investor groups. This is golden, people. And by the way, if you want to be able to know who the whales have invested in, other than watching this video, is you need to take either my newest DeFi course, link is in the description, or my Bible course, the Cryptocurrency Investment 2021 Fund Your Retirement course, both on Udemy. They are both in those groups. The way to be able to find out is in those groups. So we've got Decentraland flipping hell, 188% last 7 days, 40%. Hashgraph. Well, don't say Suppoman never gave you prior warning. I've given you 2 years of warning about Hashgraph. Now they are beginning to surge and they are going towards that top 10. I'm telling her, this is shaggy. Then we got Harmony, 27%. Terra, 24%. Terra is pretty much on every single whale investors list. Every single one. Holochain, Theta. Holochain at number 81 now. I'm not selling that yet. Theta Engine Filecoin. Right. Now, let us go to the market, the low caps, the micro caps, Team Suppo's micro caps. And you will know, you will find out from what I'm going to uncover here that a lot of the coins that are in my microcap list have actually been obtained through seeing where the smart money is going, right? So not only do they have to be fundamentally or decent, relevant, popular, and following a current narrative, but they've also got to have a little bit of a good whale investor in it for me to have confidence to go into a microcap, because microcaps are where huge risk lies, right? They can pump dramatically and they can dump dramatically. You want to be getting into them, into ones that have potential longevity, right? I remember, because I've been around 4 years, I invested in some of the best cryptocurrencies that exist today, Cardano, Binance Coin, and a load of others that are now in the top 30 that were once upon a time micro caps. Okay, Binance I remember bringing to you at 70 cents, 72 cents or something, right? So on my previous channel. So you can strike it rich, but some of them are shit coins, some of them are seasonal pumps. They are not necessarily long-term pumps. They're not going to necessarily become anything in the long term. Anyway, let's have a look. So Paintcoin, what did I tell you about Paintcoin? Now this has pretty much 8x'd since I first brought this to you. 71% in just the last 24 hours, 248% in the last 7 days. DeFi Wizard, this is whale invested. Sif Chain, this is whale invested. Now over $1! Get in! Can I get an amen? Nah. Anyway, 36% and 82% in the last week. Zdex, nice big, because it went down quite a lot. Digical, 81 cents, people. This is 8x2. Chain Guardians, this was much more yesterday. ACDC token, or should I say ACXT, I'm your pusher. So this is now $1. This was 60 cents, 69 cents. I remember bringing it to you the other day. This is whale invested too. Butterfly Protocol, Dior, that's doing well as well. Decentralized oracles, essentially. And then the rest of them are like relatively moderate pumps. So let's take a few. What's it called? Let's take a few super chats, and then I'm going to show you the greatness. This is confirmed. These are confirmed whale invested coins. Okay, confirmed. All right. This means that the people with huge amounts of money, in the pursuit of getting richer, because the rich get richer, people understand that the rich get richer. So you want to get rich as they get richer. Get it? So these are confirmed whale investors that have gotten into small cryptocurrencies and also some big ones. We're going to ignore those ones, right? Anyway, so let me just have a look through some of these super chats then. So the first super chat is Cudos. So Cudos. Let's have a looky look. I remember looking at Cudos before, not being altogether impressed. But does it matter? Whether I'm impressed or not necessarily, because months on, despite it having a dog shit looking website, it's still getting 2 million, and this has been out like 2 months now, and it's still maintaining 2 million. It is roughly 8-to-1, I would say, ratio of market cap to current volume. So it's doing quite well. So let's have a look. So layer 2 Oracle, which I didn't get from this is basically a decentralized cloud from what I understand. So I didn't get the Oracle aspect at all. They link, the Cudos network links the blockchain world to the exclusive Cudo platform through a layer 2 Oracle, reducing the cost, blah blah blah. Let me have a look. So strategic backers, don't know who these guys are. Coin Vision. Coinbase, Moon Whale. Partners. Algorand Ultra. Ultra, what's this? Oh, ultra.io. Okay, we'll go back to that. Ultra. Let's make sure I put that one down. So BlockSync. Oh, Gather. That's another one I wanted to look at. Gather. Aha, right. GPV. Moonrock. Yeah, well, I suppose so then. But it's 18 now, isn't it? What is it? So despite having a dog shit website, it's 18 million market cap. So apparently layer 2, Oracle, decentralized cloud. So it's a little bit like a cache, a little bit like Crust. But it is Ethereum based. So anyway, yeah, so it seems okay actually. Seems okay. Hapi is so undervalued at the moment. Yes, it is. Let's have a look at Hapi. Cause I'm happy. There we are. Hapi. Hapi is undervalued. I am patient. I don't care. I don't care. Believe me. Like, this is gonna exceed all-time highs very soon. But it needs that little. It has a spike. Calm down, and then it's gonna soar again. Okay. This is gonna be huge, in my personal opinion. Okay, so this is just accumulation time. I'm not worried, not at all worried. And this is essentially a chain link killer, people. Mark my words. Thank you very much, Lindsay, for your kind words regarding my mother. Hyve. Right, now, Hyve, I know, has got venture capitalists. I know it. Because I have seen it in my list. So, 3.5 mil. And it's basically the volume actually exceeds the market cap. So this could be 253% gain, and it's not really gone up hugely. This is new. Look, this is new. It has been 1 cent, which puts this at, well, 15x less. But I imagine that people who had real early faith are the ones that are really profiting at the moment on that. But that doesn't mean this may not still have a long way to go. So let's have a look and see what this is. HR. Hiring is broken. We are not touching that with a 10-foot barge pole. Well, 10-foot pole, apparently. We're building it from scratch. Hyve is a DeFi-centric autonomous ecosystem built on top of a multi-billion workforce industry. What is Hyve? Community-governed ecosystem that solves the current problems in the global multi-billion freelance and workforce market, leveraging the power of decentralized technologies while adding new features and mechanics that are non-existent on any platform. Fee sharing, yada yada yada. Agents getting reward for. So this is basically an infrastructure for recruitment people, HR, human resources, recruitment agents. Getting rewarded for finding candidates. This is a protocol I imagine that they can bolt onto. Offers allowing you to sell service packages, 9-to-5 jobs, bringing recruitment agencies to the 21st century. The opportunity. Worldwide research and advisory company Gartner assessed that with current platforms not yet ready for the imminent change, people starting to work independently will need platforms with functionality lacking in current solutions. Unspecialized employees, bias disputes, centralized governance, primary models. So this is potentially the recruitment agency of the future, right? Or the recruitment protocol of the future. High fees. Industry average fee is 25%. If you're taking a job or task in Hyve tokens, the fee is 0. So this is basically like so what I'm kind of getting initially is that this is like a bit of a Uber for recruitment agency. So it finds you jobs. Or it finds if you're paying for a job or task. So it's like connecting employers with potential employees without a fee attached to it. So the agency, I imagine. Data leaks protected, I imagine. Slow settlements currently for freelancers having to wait weeks to withdraw their earnings. On Hyve, your own funds. As soon as a job or task finishes, no waiting times. your own funds as soon as the job finishes. Right, okay, bad grammar, but no complicated processes. Oh, amazing. Global outreach, not just like a local reach. It does actually sound great. Does actually sound really good. Now, do they have... So the token lies at the epicenter, ERC777 asset that is backwards compatible with ERC20 covered with governance staking functionalities. Our partners. I've never heard of any of them. Right, okay. So we can't see on here whether they have got venture capitalists. So they're making it difficult for people to find out. Hence why people probably haven't bought this. So let's have a look and see who is in this. Because it does actually sound quite good. It's not a trend. It's kind of a trending narrative because I think they've got some DeFi aspects to it. DeFi-centric autonomous ecosystem. They seem to have only one. I think that was the investor I saw. And that was Vendetta. So if we just have a look and see who Vendetta... This is to give you an element of, I suppose... confidence that Vendetta are not a shit venture capitalist. Okay, so let's just have a look and see who Vendetta have actually invested in, and this will lead you to be able to make your assumptions if you can trust Vendetta. So let's go and find them. Vendetta. As you can see, when I was putting together my list of whale investors, like Vendetta's third, so that shows that I kind of respect them. So Scale, that's done really well lately. Polka Starter, very good. PowerTrade has really has really flourished lately. Alliance Block, Bridge Mutual, Unilend, APY Finance, they're excellent. Royale Finance, 217%. They obviously know their stuff because that is good. They've obviously seen hidden value in these. I've never heard of Geeq. Archer DAO I've heard of. Zenfuse, Insured, and Hyve. Look at that. So look at that. It's already gone up 111% in the last... Well, it's only really a 2x, I guess. But it's pretty much gone up 50% of that in the last 24 hours. So people have started to catch on. So there we are. So Alex Oliveira, great shout. Good one. You see P-Chain. You can see P-Chain. Let's have a look at P-Chain. Because they are not on any of my lists, I don't think. Even though I'm still highly invested in them. 2 cents. Look at that. $103,000 of volume. It's really irrelevant right now. That doesn't mean it's not going to could potentially power in the future. But this was a 2018 narrative. Got into this roughly the same time I got into Bitmax. But they just fell off a cliff. Super, can you check out CEEQ? Okay, Blair. Not there. Patent pending consensus protocol called Proof of Honesty. Interesting. It's not there either. Let's have a look. Oh, Geeq, not Seek. Right, okay. So that was literally the one that we just saw was also on Vendetta's radar. So this has a 10-to-1 ratio. No, not 10-to-1. Sorry, 100-to-1 ratio of market cap to volume. It's pretty shit. This has been out since the kind of summer last year altcoin run. So let's have a look and see. Let's see if they qualify at all. So patent pending consensus called. Well, they're on Vendetta's list. So Geeq is a multi-blockchain platform secured by our proof of honesty protocol, safe enough for most of your valuable data, cheap enough for IoT, which is Internet of Things, flexible enough for any use. I imagine these could be their partners. So I've never heard of these. Morpheus Labs, Trust, Plasma, Chainlink, IBM Cloud. Limitless ecosystems, very clean website, very salivating kind of website actually. Unpassed security, built to last, everybody wins. So this is basically like a trust network for the Internet of Things. Integrating Chainlink. Again, they haven't put their partners. I think after a while they stopped doing it. They probably do it to initially gain trust. Embrace blockchain with confidence. Vendetta. They're only on Vendetta. So it doesn't seem to be anything DeFi related. This seems to be something that's built kind of for the seasons. Okay. Let's have a quick look at their white paper. See if there's anything we can glean from that. Hyve Finance, Rico Lexo, thank you for the 5, whatever CHF is. Check out Hyve Finance. So that is basically previously mainframe. And, you know, I am completely off mainframe. So, go ahead. I hate them. New blockchain consensus empowers users who hold tokens on the platform to determine for themselves whether the network are validating those is behaving honestly. This allows Geeq to provide 99% for Byzantine fault tolerance. That's basically a consensus algorithm, which means that the most honest parties flush out the bad actors, whilst delivering rapid transaction finality. So this is basically looking to be an ecosystem, I imagine. Multi-chain architecture, interoperable. Funny though that only Vendetta seems to have seen the promise of this. Instance of Geeq chain is a blockchain that uses Geeq's validation protocols. Prince duplication of chain, token names. It basically seems like an incredibly trustworthy protocol, or should I say consensus algorithm. Application layer. Customizable, supports smart contracts, logic, dApps. Validation. Manages basic token transactions. So it's multi-layered. It's basically a multi-layered trust network ecosystem. Seems pretty good actually. For the price, seems pretty good. 11,000. Surprised. I think this must just be. I think it's because it's not a current narrative. It's not NFT. It's not Binance Smart Chain. It's not DeFi. It's more a generalistic operating system, I suppose. Bepro. Bepro. Unfortunately, you're never going to find me caring too much about Bepro because of what they do. Although they're basically 3-to-1, maybe even less than that. But I just don't. Building the future of DeFi gaming. I mean, it's like Exceed Me. These things just they hold literally no. In my opinion, I would never invest in it. Hence why I never really cover it. But that doesn't mean this isn't quality. If you wanted to get invested in it for a speculative point of view, I think it's already kind of gone up too high. 17 million, and it was down at 205. So it has 15x in essence. Staking, farming, gaming, prediction markets. It concentrates on gaming. Like if it actually said that they concentrated on predictions, like polka markets, I would actually find you'd have to really dig into that one then. Can you look at Cardia chain? Let's have a look at Cardia, and then I will have a look at these whale lists. 118 pointless. Meter. You see, the thing is, just so you know, I have no interest in anything that's already approaching 100 million. It's just pointless. It's just they're not going to deliver 100x's. So Meter. Let's have a look at Meter then. Now Meter seems to have, let me just have a look. Meter actually has DeFi infrastructure with uncensorable sound money. They are kind of building the base layer for DeFi. Now they say, now on the Whale app, they've only got AU21. But if we look further down, they've actually got Pantera and Geeq. So that is pretty insane. Because these are two humongous cryptocurrencies. Okay, now this is 1.9 mil. This is 1.9 mil. Okay, and they have got Pantera and Geeq. Now, they don't even put AU21 in here. Their partners, Sutarasu, which have been trending on CoinMarketCap pretty much 5 days in a row. Chainlink, is that Origin Protocol? No, it's not. Elrond, Anchor, STP, DOS, what's that? Matic, Nest, which do like thermostats and smart home, you know, kind of appliances. So let's have a look more into this. So Chinese team, it looks like. Let me just have a look at the co-founder. It says here, top qualifications from leading academic institutions. Wharton, which is like top American business schools, where Donald Trump went to. Stanford, don't know Purdue. UCSD, oh that is. World-class experience gained from Google, Cisco, Huawei. It looks pretty fucking mad. CEO at Decentralized Finance Labs. ZMT Capital. So he's the CEO of a fund that invests in fintech, etc. Fintech blockchain. But he's also the CEO of Meter. So he is not one of the Googles, actually. Let me just have a look. Oh, he went to Wharton. Right, smart lad. Smart man. Very smart man. Let's have a look at Yang. Yang! Nothing. He's from he's from the Bay Area. It's pretty cool. Let's have a look at the cryptographic architect. I take it this is the guy with the brains. Stanford. Future Way, Principal System Architect, Senior Director at this place as well. He's doing 2 jobs. So Meter's been around 2 years. How long has this been trading for? Since summer. So they've been around a while then. Core developer, co-founder and core developer. Here's the other brains. Purdue. I don't know what Purdue is. Senior software engineer. Huawei. Nanjing University of Science. Seems a smart team, to be fair. Seems a very good team. Their investors really check out. Roadmap. Fully launched the Ethereum Bridge, ERC20 token functionality, launch developer program, implement governance process. Those 3 things. So you can buy on MXC, Uniswap, Who, Gate.io, which is good because it means you can avoid the gas fees. I think that what's confusing, if you go to Meter, is that there are a couple of tokens: Meter stable, Meter governance, Meter. So really, there's like 2. Let's have a look and see how that one differs. Meter stable. Oh, it doesn't, and that's got even less volume. So anyway, let's have a looky work and have a look at see what it is. So it looks like DeFi infrastructure with uncensorable sound money, highly decentralized Ethereum scaling solution with a metastable gas currency. It connects to Ethereum and other public blockchains as a layer 2 protocol. So it seems like it's quite similar to ZK Swap. Meter is a layer 1 permissionless low volatility currency without collateral, oracle, or regulatory risk. So basically, it seems like they don't need outside technologies bolting into it because they've got quite a lot built in. Fully decentralized, no collateral needed to create Meter, making it immune, blah, blah, blah. Fast and scalable. So it seems like it's already got a built-in oracle, I suppose. Meter uses innovative economic and consensus design that separates currency creation, proof of work, with record keeping, proof of stake, and is supported by the price of 10 kilowatt hour of electricity, which is more stable in purchasing power than any fiat currency in the world. How Meter can be used: everyday payment, store of value. Meter can be used for everyday purchases. Store of value. It maintains its long-term value. So are they looking to essentially create a online micropayments currency with fast settlement, because it's within it, because within it has a layer 2 protocol, but in itself it's built-in speed. It's got built-in speed. So yeah, that seems what it is, essentially. It's meant to be a micropayments platform. Seems cool, actually. Seems good. Seems like it's got clever people. And I think the only confusion here is the fact that this has got quite a few other tokens. But otherwise, that is, I think Meter actually is very good. I think that was a quite in-depth look. Gala Games. Is that this? It's 209 million market cap. Literally no point. Can you check out I'll have a quick look, but there's just no point at this level. Like, we're not looking for ones that have already pumped. We're looking for pre-pump. Owned by players. Already hate it. Join Revolution today. Gala Games mission. Games. Smart contract. Gala node. Yeah, it's already pumped. Go for Chain Guardians, I would say. Can you check out Signature Chain? Check out Signature Chain. Signature Chain. 44%. 5.8 mil. With 11,000 volume. volume did this. It was 1,200. It was like 500. This has been around 2 years. And now all of a sudden, now it's been around 2 years, had essentially fuck all invested in it, like volume 400. Now this is a gamble, massive gamble. It looks like it's just been pumped. It's built on Waves, which is like well ancient now. Waves was basically a tokenization ecosystem that people really used back in mid 2017. Signature Chain, building, blah, blah, blah. Simplify the process of document certification. Nah, looks shit. Looks shit. Shit. Let me have a look and just make sure. I mean, I pretty much think I know the answer to this. See if any whale investors have gotten into it. No. Decentralized document certification using blockchain technology. Bowl of bricks, in my opinion. Shitcoin. This is a shitcoin season pump. Let me catch up. . Marcelo Morales, thank you very much. Right, okay, cool. I've gotten to the end of the super chats for now. So let us now go and have a look. Right, so we're going to just start from the top, right? We're going to just start from the first one and work our way down. So what is that? I think the first one is going to be Pantera. Sky No Limit, Subchamp Cadolent says, I have too many coins to sell a bunch, go on to all in on 5 coins. Which 5 coins would you choose? I ain't going to answer that. Like, you have to make a personal choice. I can't tell you what to buy. I just tell you what's around, who's invested, why you may want to invest. But I will never say you should buy, etc. Right, so let's start with the Pantera. So Pantera's the biggie. So as you can see, they were in Ethereum, Terra, Filecoin, Near Protocol. They can pick them. They can pick them. Pantera is one of the big eight VCs. Icon, 0x, OMG, 1inch Wax, etc. So if we go down, where we want to be looking is kind of sub 30 million, I would say. So the sub 30 millions, Ripio is like flipping old. So an API has really gone up. So let's have a look. So PowerTrade, Data I think is an outlier. Meter we've just looked at. Gems is old. Tari, Bloom, I think Bloom has been around a while, and Flexacoin. Why aren't they? These two have been around a while. Why haven't they got any price data? So let's have a look at PowerTrade Fuel first of all. I think that's already kind of gone up a lot, but let's just check it out anyway. So it's 18 to 1 roughly, maybe 17 to 1. So this has been around since October. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at this. Crypto options. Level up with Bitcoin options trading. Quick, straightforward, all mobile. So mobile enabled. I think the first time I saw it, I was put off by the name. Like, who would call their business PowerTrade Fuel? I mean, you got Google, Facebook, Twitter, Uber, PayPal. Those are cool names. And then you got PowerTrade Fuel. Just sounds stupid. Like, why would you do that? The branding's awful. But the value proposition seems like it's not stupid. Now, crypto options, so that's derivatives essentially. Now it's mobile enabled futures trading, apparently. PowerTrade Trader with options, you can be bullish, bearish, or both on Bitcoin. It's your call, you're the boss. Provides an intuitive, powerful interface to help you easily analyze the market, manage your risk, and seize profitable trading opportunities. So essentially what this seems like is it's like, I suppose, a mobile enabled Bybit. That's what I think they are trying to be. Mobile enabled Bybit. So let me use this as a starting point and have a look and see who else is in PowerTrade. I don't think there are many from what I saw, but let me just quality check it. Oh, wow. They have 3 commas. CMS Holdings. They're good. Dan Elitzer from MIT Bitcoin Club. Signum I've heard of. Kane Warwick, founder of Synthetics. And Pantera. And Bobby Ong, who's the COO at CoinGecko. Wow. Wow. Okay. No shit, that's pretty good. So its all-time high was a couple of weeks ago. So it's probably still due. It's probably got a lot of room in the upside then, given where this is. It's not ideal, really. So it's at 92 cents. So at its lowest, let me just look for its lowest ever value. Its all-time low was 13 cents. So we are Somebody can probably do this much better in their head. 93 divided by 13. So it's only 7x. It's only 7x, really. It's probably got a hell of a lot of way to go in this. I like it. No, I do like it, actually. It's just, I think I was put off by the name. Crypto options. You know, even if this goes nowhere, even if this dies, like, the risk is mitigated simply because of how many of the big whales are in this. So basically 1, 2, Phoenix VC. I think I've looked at Phoenix, but then Kane Warwick, Bobby Ong, and Pantera. So that is 5 people I would trust there. Pretty good. Pretty good. I'm going to add this to low cap DeFi plays at some point, but not right now, because that would be a little bit annoying on the old time scale. Right, so now, this is what's annoying about doing this whole process, by the way, is that you've got to come out and all the way back into it again. It goes right, it defaults right to the front page of CoinMarketCap. So I'm just going to have to try and be as entertaining in the interim as possible. And guys, please, if you want me to literally stay, the longer you want me to stay on, the more you should smash the like. So we're on 179 likes, 464 people. So all you need to do, people, is quite literally very little. I have to do all the work. You have to only go either that or lick it, or nut, fucking nut you. Yeah, but just smash that like, just smash it. Anyway, so let's go. Let's go to the next one. Fenbushi. Fenbushi is one of the big ones, and you can see that by who they've invested in. They've been around a long time. So VeChain, EOS, RSR, Kyber, Seller shit, Math, Woo. Basically, Seller was okay, but Matic. It was basically what made me drop Seller was Matic. I invested into Matic from my Seller profits, so I think that was a much better move. But anyway, yeah, they seem to be doing okay now. Essentially, they are a scaling solution. Like Plasma, I think they are. WooTrade NKN, DX Chain, Hashguard, that's old. Okay, so let's have a look. So under 30, Hashguard. Now, Hashguard's old, but it has gone up recently. 167,000 volume. Not that interested in that. Now, Atlas. Let's have a look at Atlas, because this has gone up 82%, 20% in the last 24 hours. So let's have a look at this. So this is a 2-to-1 ratio, so that shows it's highly relevant. So remember, this is from Fenbushi. Fenbushi are massive. So let's have a look. Atlas. So who are in Atlas? Consensus, Ledger. Oh no, they're nothing to do with actual, and Fenbushi. So they seem to be the only ones really in it. Fenbushi, Nebulous. I've never heard of them. Yeah, so really it's Fenbushi and maybe Consensus Lab I've heard of before. So Atlas Interactive, leading blockchain advertising and marketing platform. Large-scale commercial implementation of Atlas. Right, okay. So, new interactive ads transformed form from online to on-chain. New interactive ads transformed... I think that's not meant to be there. Transformed from online to on-chain. Advertising value is effectively transmitted within the ecology through interactive incentives, programmatic advertising and intelligence analytics. Prove it. So it's basically an advertising platform. All right. So we've had what was it? Can't even remember the name now. But whatever the cryptocurrency, Hyve was the recruitment, and this is advertising. One free trial, one click, instant results, hundreds of channels with one-stop advertising covering millions of blockchain audiences. Advertiser, Binance. Oh, cool. So this is like advertising only in the crypto market. So you're advertising and marketing in the crypto market. So let's say you got a new blockchain, or let's say you've got a crypto news website and you want to advertise it. You've got a token sale, you want to advertise it. You can advertise on Binance, Huobi, don't know who they are, Gate, Bitmart, Buybox, Neo, Contentos. Contentos is essentially like a YouTube-ish platform. Seller, OneChain, and some others. Publishers, Huobi, the only ones I really recognise. So basically, as a leading blockchain advertising platform, Atlas Interactive provides one-stop programmatic solution to get access to high-quality advertising inventory, reduce cost, increase ROI. Investors and partners. I should have just gone to this. So there we are, Venbushi and Consensus. And I don't recognise any of the others. AWS, what's that? Amazon Web Services. Press, anybody can get press. But that seems pretty cool. But it's not trending, in my opinion. I don't know why quite it's gone 5.9 mil. But that just shows you that smart money follows smart money, right? So, you know, Venbushi are in this. They're obviously, they've obviously got in much earlier. Wow. So this has actually been around a while. It's actually been around a while. Should have gone to this first, shouldn't I? This has been around fucking ages. I wonder how many campaigns they've actually done. This has been around a long time. And its highest value was all the way back. And about 3 cents. And now it's 0.4 cents. So it's 10x down. 10x down. But it looks like it's exploded in relevance recently. Let me just have a look at the... Let me see how recently it's exploded. So before today, it's like someone got hold of this list before me or something and just kind of rinsed some of the low market caps. So it was, look, it's been nowhere, even as low as 86,000 a couple of weeks ago, and now all of a sudden it's just pumped to 6 mil. So something has... Let's have a look on Medium. See if what they've done. Token economy, yada yada yada. So that was ages ago. Their last Medium post was October. What the hell? Okay. So let's have a look on Twitter. This makes no sense. Let me just check out the super chats. As I can see, people are super chatting. Defining blockchain interactive marketing, yada yada yada. What? This makes no sense. Unless something's going on we don't know about, this makes no sense at all. Their last tweet was 2020. Yeah, I ain't touching that. I don't know what the hell. That just seems like a risk. Either something's going on or something's wrong with this picture. So anyway, yeah, don't know what it is, but that seems to be quite sus. So let's go back now, and let me just have a look and see what super chats may or may not have come in that time. Yeah, Meta just talked about it. Meta is the gas token. MTRG is the Moon investor token. Right, so hold on. Which one did we look at then? Yeah, so the one we looked at was the governance token. Yeah, right, okay. So MTR is gas. SOTA's flying, is it? Let's have a look at SOTA. I think this was probably the only NFT not to pump recently. 68. Holy crap. So this was on really low volume and now it's absolutely soared. Yes. Well done, peeps. Well done, peeps. I did like the look of this. I really did like the look of this. And it took a long time for it to pump. But it's still 1.12. But it's like... wow, it's a 1-to-2 ratio, which is actually a massive positive. Okay, and then I know you like how great it's just found a sleeping giant Unidex. Market cap 3.4. I was testing the beta. Man, it's amazing. You'll love it. Right, let's see. Is Unidex on here? Oh, it is. Oh, I don't know if you people saw, but Elon Musk. Honestly, the guy is a massive meme. But anyway, Elon Musk tweeted about Shiba, whatever it was, Inu, which is that dumbass DeFi platform, just because it was like Doge, and then it just shot up like 10x, I think. The ultimate DeFi trading terminal built on Ethereum. Take control, manage your Ethereum wallet in one place. Lend, borrow, swap tokens, limit orders. Does that mean it's mobile enabled? Limit orders. That's cool. Limit orders is cool. If you don't know what limit orders is, basically you sell you it's like buy or sell triggers at a certain price. Manage your DeFi positions, liquidity, blah blah blah. Draw liquidity from multiple sources, 1 inch, etc. Competitive fee, profit share, governance. Let's see how big their community is. Look at Telegram. 2,400, okay. And this is 3.4 mil apparent. Yeah, 3.4 million apparently. But it's got like absolutely terrible volume. But a 3.4 mil market cap, and essentially it's an exchange. An aggregator. Doesn't seem so bad, actually. Let me just have a look and see if anybody has actually invested in this mofo. Unidex. No results. So, outlier. Anything others. Hidden gem, Ariane. Oh, it's actually there. Aria 20. 169. 25 mil. Wait a minute. This is 25 mil. This is essentially a 50 mil market cap, which is shit. $260. Yeah, 60 mil market cap. What is the fucking point? If that's the real market cap, then that's terrible. Can you check out Nash Exchange? Nah. Check out Wow.finance. They filled the pre-sale at 300k. It's on BSC and filled in seconds. Dum 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 dum. Non-inflationary DeFi token designed to provide profits-generating strategies to the holders. Executing autonomously with a complete decentralized approach. Farm. Seems alright. I mean, it seems shite, but it seems fun. What was that? Wow. I bet that's not even on here, is it? No, that's not this, is it? Wow, swap. 300k. Let me just make sure it's not this one. Wow, swap. No, it's not. Right, okay. Check out Economy Bepro. Yep, done. Right, okay, so let's... but thank you very much. Sorry, that may sound like it was really, really unappreciative. Thank you very much, Brian, for the contribution. Really appreciate that. ERSDL. I'll look at that in a while. ERSDL. Right. So, so we looked at one from Pantera, one from Fembushi. Let's go to Genesis Block Ventures. These are my favourites, to be fair. These are amongst my favourites. Finex Flow. Look at that as well. So let's have a look. So GBV, OMG, Reef. These guys have gotten into the hottest, latest projects. OMG, Reef, Linear. So look, Linear is their third best performing one. So thank you, GBV. Superfarm, Eternity Chain, Public Mint, Poolz. So under 30 is Public Mint, Poolz, APY Swap, Hapi. These ones we don't know because they don't have the market caps. Playcent. I wonder if that's on here. It really does annoy me when they don't have the market caps. So annoying. Right, okay. Apologies for the slight rant there. Let me just see if I can find it. Now, how long has Playcent been around? This. Let me just make sure that it is. Oh, sod off. Let me just make sure that it is a low cap. Oh, sod off. 7.2 million. 7.2 million. Right, okay. So 7.2. That sounds like... Bear with me. That sounds like it will be a 3.6? So let's have a look. 7200000. That might be a bit much there. 3.3, nice. 3.3, right. 3.34. So let's have a look and see what this is. So Playcent was NGC, right? So let's have a look at them. Not NGC, GBV. So let's have a look and see what Playcent is. Oh, how long has this been around? Oh, wow. Oh, no, hold on. I'm looking at a 24-hour view. Oh, no, it has. 1, 2, 3, 4 days. 4 days this has been out. And you can get it on Uniswap. 502,000. But it's 3.5 million market cap. So... 3.2 million market cap. Somebody's DMing me. 3.2 million market cap. So that's about 6 to 1. So it's not that bad actually. 6 to 1 ratio. So that's, and it's only got 4% upset rating. Look, 4% of people are upset with it. That's pretty high. So let's take a gander. And it's 10.2% now. Playcent is a blockchain-powered, template-based platform allowing developers, gamers, and creators to monetize their skills. Developers, gamers, and creators. One platform for any use case. Let me just check out Playcent. Let me see how many venture capitalists they have. What are we getting interviewed for? Decentralized Wix. So this is basically a consumers to brands, our templates. Oh shit. So this is like this is like a website builder or a it's just like a business. It's like, I suppose, a platform builder for dApps, games, NFTs, and social tokens. Playcent is a blockchain-based, user-generated content platform for interactive apps and games. Remix tool now that anyone can use to make interactive games, mini apps, and memes. TikTok popularized remix culture. Users remixing existing video and audio has grown to, but Playcent wants to go one step further by making mini apps, games, and memes remixable. So they got Moonwhale, GBV, and Phoenix, which I said earlier. BlockSync. Yeah, this looks really good actually. Social, esports, dApps, NFTs, mini apps, games. Now, I got into linear when it was I want to say anywhere between 400,000 to 1.4 million market cap. So this at its current standpoint is just about double what linear was, and it's not really taken off yet. It has been 32 cents, so it's like gone up just a little bit since it's low. It's only gone up 10% since it's 43% since all-time low. Yeah, this one looks really good. This is probably the best one so far today. This and Power Fuel. Wow, this is a good video, peeps. This is a good video. All the people missing out on it. Wow. Wow. Some great ones here. Right, I'm going to add a couple now to... Are there any others while we are here? APY is what we've looked at. Poolz, I think, is basically a Polka starter competitor. So I'm going to look at Poolz in a minute. And let me just add this to the low cap DeFi plays, because I think these are two potentially really strong ones. Particularly Playcent. Don't know why. I just get a really good feeling about that one. I think it's just because it looked very colourful and clean. Come on, mofo. Wait. Why has it got polkadot? Oh, there we go. And PowerTrade. Yeah, add those two. Oh, tell me this is not a great stream, people. Tell me this is not a great stream. And we are not even done yet. So market cap was 3.2 mil. 3.34 mil. Check out font. Have a quick look at font. %, 300. I wish. Let me have a look and see if it's on here. Oh yeah, they have got market cap on here. So 4.4 mil, 10-1 market cap to trade volume ratio. How long has it been out? Three-quarters of a month. It's already gone up 1,000%. So that's basically a 10x. NFT. Font.community. And it's Ethereum. Doesn't sound great. But this could be one of those NFT-based decentralized font marketplace. Font of DeFi enabled NFTs. You know what, right? Think about this, okay? Like, I'm just going to play devil's advocate. I'm not telling you that I'm investing in it, but just think about it, right? The current font marketplace system, as it were, so if you go to one of those font websites, Dafont or something like that, you can buy the ability to get that font onto your computer, but you don't own it. You don't own the font. You literally just have the rights to use the font, just like anybody else who buys it. But imagine that you've got this really quite incredible font that no one else will ever be able to use, and you own that, and you can sell it because in of itself it's artwork, right? But it's dynamic artwork because you can always write with it, right? It's not a static thing. So there is a potential market for this. Display monospace, serif, sans serif, handwriting. Community owned DFT, NFT based font marketplace. Font equals NFT plus DeFi plus DAO. Transfer ownership, issuing the share. Creators can split the font ownership as a share and start selling it to the community. Also, you can like share. You can like share it. Okay. Font owners can borrow money against their font for lending protocols. This actually doesn't seem too bad a speculative bet, to be fair. Let's see how big their Telegram is. 1,000. That's hardly anyone. This is hardly known. Interesting. Let's have a look at their Twitter. Let me just see if it's got any investors. I doubt it. I see that a lot of the big whale investors aren't even bothering to get into the current NFT plays. No. No, not one. But it is the only one. Font app 2.0, colourful design, fancy UX, compact, blah blah blah. So this will probably go up just based on that. How do we turn Comic Sans into an NFT? We can do that. It doesn't seem too bad, actually. It doesn't seem too bad at all. I kind of like it. I kind of like font. I gotta be honest with you. I kind of like it. It's just, is the marketplace that interested? Is the ecosystem that interested in it? Could be. Don't know. Anyway. Okay, so we've gone through the super chats. So let's now go back. So we've gotten two good ones. So we've gotten of ones we've looked through the list. So we've got Playcent and Power Fuel. Now let's look for a third. Look at Kin shit. I'm gonna look at crap tokens. Right. Okay. Right. Now. Should we look at another one? Let's look at AU21. AU21 have gotten some good ones recently too. Oh, shite. The Graph Reef. The one that shall not be mentioned. Injective, Superfarm, Carry, Frontier. Terra, Perlin, Crust. They know their shit. These guys have gotten involved in somewhere I have seen promised and no other venture capitalists have seen promised. So let's have a look. So under 30 mil, they got 0. Props. Props has been around a while. Public Mint, that's still only 16 mil. That's essentially looking to create like a currency system. Replicant, it's almost like the digital fiat system. Ensure, Content Box, and Meter. They're also in Hopper, Exceed Me, DeFi Wizard, Etherlend. Let's have a look and see what market cap Etherlend is. I think it's 4 mil. 8 mil. Okay, forget that one then. For now, we looked at it the other day anyway. Hopper. What's Hopper? Oh, I've looked at Hopper, haven't I? Let's put it to you, guys. Let's put it to you. What one do you think we should look at of what you can see here? So essentially, zero. Well, we've kind of looked at zero. Props, public mint, ensure, content box. What are you guys liking? Oh yeah, we said we'd look at Poolz, didn't we? We'll have a look at Poolz. Mint. Looked at Mint. Why did I even say Mint? I really looked at it. Okay. So what's Hopper then? Seems to be quite a lot of... We've already looked at public mint. There's literally no need to look at that again. We looked at it in a previous episode in detail. I think Hopper's already flown, actually. Let me just have a look. It won't take me 2 seconds to find out. And while we're waiting, people, if you have just joined, please smash the like. I would be very, very appreciative. 88 mil. Right, yeah. Too far gone. Too far gone. No point. Snow. Snow's not even on there, is it? Snow's not on there. I don't know why people are saying snow. Odd. Right, let's have a look at content box then. Because that's one I don't know about. I don't know content box. Now, how long has this been around? And let me have a look and see who is in it. Oh, it's been around fucking ages. I hate ones like this. It's probably got some legs in it still. AU21. Spark. God, they've got shitloads of investors. LD Capital. Link VC. But then this was years ago. I don't really see the point in looking at this one because it's old. No, forget it. They fucked up. And now we start right from the bloody beginning again, I believe. Oh no, we don't. Yes, we do, pretty much. Yeah, okay. So that was AU21, and I thought that was a bit shite. So let's look at one of my all-time favourites, NGC. They tend to find some beauties. No, I was about to say these guys got me into Bitmax, but they didn't. But anyway, let's have a look. NGC. So they've gotten involved in Polkadot, Solana, Algorand, Elrond, Zilliqa, Reserve Rights Ontology, Scale, Reef Anchor. God, Reef is more valuable than Anchor now. Utterly ridiculous. Okay. So Marlin, Nash, but that was many years ago. God, 274 now. That's pretty good. So that has nearly 4x'd. Okay, so they got some beauties here. So under 30, we've got Razor, which we've covered. Cere, which we've covered. This is liquid staking. Hedge It, which we've covered, which is basically options trading. APY swap we've covered. Multivac. Now this has been around a while, Multivac. Raven Protocol. There might be a few in this one. It's only got 13,000. PlotX. Look at this! Trinity! Right, this is Lola's Trinity. Yeah, Lola's Trinity. It's 145% up in the last 7 days. This is a dead project. What are people thinking? It just shows you. How stupid money is around this time. Okay, so let's have a quick look at PlotX, because that is the lowest market cap and it's 4 to 1. We'll look at PlotX and Origo. Right, so we've got a few to look at now. We've got Poolz, Origo and PlotX. So let's have a gander at this, because this is on a dip. So this could be a good opportunity potentially. So yeah, so this is relatively new, November. That's all right. And it's only just started to go up. So it was 4 cents. It's only gone up 4x in all that time. So it could be ripe for the picking. Let's have a look. PlotX. 303 likes, people. Thank you very much. I love you all. DeFi prediction markets. PlotX is a non-custodial. That means you don't put the money directly on the prediction protocol that allows you to earn rewards on high-yield prediction markets. Why has this not been picked up? NGC, TRG, Genesis Block 2. 3 commas. Partners, Matic, Chainlink. That is ridiculous. These actually look alright. Wow. So, right, people. On the face of it, this is 4.4 million market cap. It's 4 to 1. 5 to 1, I suppose. 5 to 1 market cap to volume ratio. And it's predictions. So let me just have a look at some prediction protocols. So Prosper. What's Prosper on now? So that's 23. So that is 8x, maybe 7x. 7x more than PlotX. And where can you get PlotX? Let me just have a look. Oh, you can get on Bitmax. Oh, cool. So you don't need to even spend that much like in gas fees. That's excellent. Right, okay. So it's predictions. What's another prediction one? Why does my brain escape me right now? Guys, save me. Other predictions. Other prediction protocols. Trinity is a joke, I must admit. PowerTrade Fuel is 19 mil. Polka Markets, that's it! That's the one I was trying to think of. So how's Polka Markets doing? Yeah. You can't even find out. Anyway. Option Room, that's another one. Option Room I don't think has really gone up that much. 40. Right, so this is 10x. So PlotX has essentially got all of these partners and all of these venture capitalists, and yet it is still 10x cheaper than Option Room, which is already cheap. So automated market making. I think Polka Markets and Option Room polkadot, whereas this is, I take it this is Ethereum. Yes, Ethereum. I think that is what stands in its way a little bit. It's not trending right now. But automated market making, quick turnaround, focused crypto markets. It's focused only on prediction of crypto asset prices. Instant rewards, but on Ethereum. Instant reward settlement on chain. Automated calculations, liquidity mining. Can you actually do any of it? Let's have a look. Yup. Whatever. So this is beta. Markets created. Oh, because you create a market. It's not really. That's not really my domain. Doesn't charge any fee for market creation. However, you need to pay a gas fee to the settlement infrastructure. Okay, that is probably something that's a little bit annoying. Interesting. Yeah, I gotta admit, I think that's great. I think that's a really good one. Right, PlotX is going on my list now. That's quite weird. That's quite weird how this is so low in value. How big is their Telegram? 6,000. So it's arguably quite big. Let's have a look on Medium, see if there's anything new. Plot with new, simpler, safer login. Plot is going to be moving to layer 2 soon. How to stake Plot? Oh, you can stake Plot and earn Oro, Roya, Paid, Razor, and Om. Dot to become a third pair in markets. Yeah, I quite like that. That's pretty good. Yeah, I like it. Safe. Wi-Fi is $buckle on this vessel, but check out BSCV, which is owned by BSCPad as the next DEX tools for finance part chain. I think that's BSC. Is that BSCView? Right now. I am an antichrist. I'm not really. Okay. I just felt like singing a little bit of whatever their names are. Sex Pistols. Have I missed anything? Check out Vibe. Vibe's old, isn't it? Vibe's a fucking ancient coin. Yeah. Oh, Vibe. Maybe I was thinking of Vib. I don't know. Let me have a look. I don't know. Yeah, this is ancient. I fucking hate these platforms. That they start off as something and then decide that they want to get into NFTs or get into DeFi, and all of a sudden NFT, VibeNet, Rare, auctions, game nodes. Just fucking leave it in the past, in my personal opinion. Yeah, I think that's that. I think I've gotten to the end of the... Oh yeah, BSCView. So do you see, this has been an incredibly fruitful strategy here. It's basically just taking all of the best and replicating them. Following the smart money, people. This video is going to essentially be a timestamp on the prices as they stand today, and we'll see. BSCView. Anyway, so this is 2 to 1. 6 million, is it really? 12% a bit pissed. Did this start off quite high then? Oh, it started off high. $2 So this has gone down 4x. So this was previously 24 million? 25 million. So it's gone down to a 6 million market cap. I guess people probably got involved when it was because it's BSCPad, right? Pulse of Binance Smart Chain Trading. So it is essentially DEX tools. It's basically DEX tools in collaboration with BSCPad and Ferrum. BSC is on a mission to create the first destination for all BSC traders. It's alright, but like access fully featured charting interface for pairs across Binance Smart Chain ecosystem. Gain an edge against users who trade blind. Okay, I suppose that's what it is, right? I guess that's what it is. You kind of have an early indication of what could be profitable on Binance Smart Chain. And Binance is really has really emerged as like an Ethereum beta recently, so that is not bad. Good morning, Superman. Sending cool vibes from down under. We would like to know what are your thoughts on Casper.ico. Okay, so let me just have a quick look actually. So anyway, BSCView looks okay. Yeah, I kind of like it. It looks like a good entry point. However, the reason why I like it and dislike it at the same time, I like it because it's relevant, and I dislike it because it doesn't look like it solves a pain as such. Like, I can see there's a little bit of a benefit, but there's no real pain. And if there was pain, the money would definitely follow. Oh yeah, Casper. Okay, Casper Labs. So they have been invested in by AU21, Woodstock. Woodstock's so cool. Woodstock Fund are essentially, they're a venture capital fund. They're relatively new. They're not traditional VCs. They're relatively new, and it's basically a community of people who believe in the ethos of Woodstock, which is like free thinking and creativity and all that kind of stuff. And that is what they invest in. So anyway, so they've invested in them. Arrington XRP. Gate.io. That means that's going to be listed without a shadow of a doubt. So Arrington, Hashkey I've heard of, AU21, and Woodstock. 25 investors in Casper. So let's have a look. Da, 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 da. She's got the look. Da, 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 la, 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 la. Right, okay. Okay, let's have a look at this then.
Until now, blockchain technology has been a series of compromises. No layer 1 protocol exists in the market that supports everything enterprises, developers, and consumers need from decentralized applications. We've built the Casper Network to provide the existing and emerging blockchain ecosystem with a solution that makes no compromises and sets the stage for sustainable enterprise, consumer, and developer adoption. I'm Meta Parlikar, co-founder and CTO of Casper Labs, the team behind the Casper Network. Previously, I've overseen multi-million-dollar tech stacks, including Adobe, Avalara, MP3.com, DivX, and many more.
I'm Rinal Manohar, co-founder and CEO of Casper Labs. We have assembled technology experts, business leaders, and experienced advisors from across the blockchain, enterprise, and cloud industries to bring to market the most advanced, secure, and reliable proof-of-stake smart contract platform.
Casper is not a fork of an existing blockchain. Rather, it has been built from the ground up based on work outlined in the original Casper CBC specification. On top of that scalable, secure, and decentralized proof-of-stake architecture, we have included features to optimize it for mass adoption. Casper is developer-friendly. Instead of using a proprietary language, Casper supports WebAssembly. There are nearly 30 million developers in the world, and Casper is designed so that any of them can start building applications.
Right, it's a 4-minute long video, so I'm not going to go into the whole thing. But essentially, it looks like it's a scalable Ethereum. It looks like it's a Ethereum competitor, essentially. So somebody said the other day that Nodl.io was a Cardano killer or whatever. I think that actually might be. So yeah, I quite like that. That is probably a slam dunk, I would imagine. If you got in at the right time, I think that's almost certain slam dunk. What do you think of yieldprotocol.org? Now, there is one which I know is going to be absolute fucking belter. And that is this. Yield.is. Now, I was hoping that Yield Protocol was actually Yield.is in disguise. Because Yield.is is basically a powerhouse lending, borrowing DApp that looks utterly insane. And I thought that this was, because there's no token for this, so I thought that Yield Protocol was that. It's not, unfortunately. But Yield.is looks great. I haven't really looked at Yield Protocol other than to check it wasn't Yield.is. Deploy algorithmic DeFi strategies. Yield Protocol is an open source platform allowing anybody to create and execute yield farming and trading strategies on the Ethereum DeFi ecosystem. Simple and secure smart contracts. Multi-purpose design smart contracts, open and permissionless. One token tie it all together. Yield Shield, which is a yield farming aggregator. Okay, so it's essentially a protocol that enables anybody to create yield farming strategies. Let me see, how big is their thingy-majiggy? Thank you very much, Bart. Everybody, if you can, do the Bart, man. Na 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 na. My thoughts on Soto Finance was that I thought it was very good. Right, somebody is saying aced. Check out aced. I imagine that's Giancarlo, who's been saying it for the last 10 years. And unfortunately, I don't have a moderator, which actually annoys me, but what can you do? 75%. Masternodes, come on. Alright, let's have a look. Aced. Let's have a look and see if it's on the Whale app. No, it's not. Alright. Okay, let's have a look then. Oh, hold on. Let me just go back have a look. How long has this been around? What? It's been around fucking forever. And it's gone up 2,000,000% in a year. Alright, okay, let's have a look. It looks utterly awful. Digital Entertainment Hub. It's Binance Smart Chain. That's all it's got. That's all it's got going for it. Crypto-based sportsbook, live sports betting. It looks god fucking awful. But if you want to invest in a gambling website or a gambling whatever platform on Binance Smart Chain, there you go, people. There you go. Okay. Is Noodle and Ada killer? No, it's not. The Casper is, but Ada is not. Casper looks like it could be the birth of a big powerhouse, actually. I have to admit, I think it could be the birth of something special. Let me just get rid of some of these. Some of these. Yeah, Meter. Meter looks really good. Did I add Meter? I'm not sure if I did, actually. Let me add it to the huge list of microcap DeFi plays, some of which have actually graduated since then. Come on, Mofo. Twitter from .is takes you to Yield Protocol. Are you sure? Right, let me just clear some of these because Linear is no longer a microcap. It's graduated. Basically, that's what we want to be doing, is we want to have a load of graduations which we still hold. So we'll take that one off as well. Wow, Perlin has become an 80 million market cap now. Wow. Crust, that graduated quick. This was 19 million when I brought it to you. Now it's 56. I'll keep it on there. Because it's just on the cusp. BSCPad, 44 mil. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. See, go down the list. Well, Playcent's got right up now. Mute X token. Right, okay, cool. Cool! Guys, we've had a great stream so far. This is the stream of prosperity. Okay, MetalX. MTLX. Alright, I'll check that out. Chris Marks, thank you for the $10. Would you go all in on Convergence or Moonbeam if you had to choose one? That is a friggin' fantastic question. But it would be Moonbeam. Yeah, it'd be Moonbeam. Easy. Easy. He's throwing the sweets in Suppo's direction, isn't he? He's angry though. Look at the screen. He's bending down there, doing something. Powered by Fetch AI. Okay, world's first DEX focused on token-based commodities trading. Accessible 24/7 with type trading spreads and unique hedge instruments. Yeah, good, but it's already it's 32 mil, and it's a 7-ish 7-to-1 ratio, which is all right. Actually, pretty good, pretty healthy. It's Ethereum. It's got 100% satisfaction. Push me, and I will get my satisfaction. Satisfaction. Yeah. 78 cents ages ago. And it's 10x since then. Yeah, it looks okay. Advanced autonomous market makers, petrol liquidity mining. Let me have a look and just make sure no one. MetalX. Sha-la-la-la-la. Derivatives exchange. Fetch AI are the only investors in this. Yeah, I mean it's okay, but it's not low, it's not micro, and it's not whale investors. So not that interested. But if you are, then by all means research this. What the F is Alice? Alice is basically my neighbor. Alice is a new cryptocurrency coming to Binance very shortly. Will Moonbeam launch on polkadot? Unfortunately, yes. Is my neighbor Alice any good? Yes. My neighbor Alice. Let me just find out. Let me see who's invested in my neighbor Alice. So that's coming out on Binance. And it is invested by Genesis Block, NGC, and X21. So 1 biggie and 2 mid-10s. So that's a good one. That's a good one. And of course it's on Binance, so they've probably got a stake in it too. Right, okay, let's look for one more. One more? Let's have a look at one more. Let's go back to the NGC. Let's look at Alameda. Let's look at Alameda. Now remember, people, if I'm not really one to be like saying buy this or whatever, you know, buy my course, buy my course, buy my course. I'm not really one for that, but I mean, I'm just trying to. If you want a really good explanation about the thingy-majiggy, then essentially this is the course to get: the DeFi cryptocurrency investment course 2021, how to invest in the best, and I cover all of the how to essentially get your hands on all of this info. Right, okay, so let me have a look again. APY. Opium I brought you the other day. Opium. Uh-oh. Oh no, we won't go through this one actually. So they're in convergence. Persistence. I'm taking it that's not out yet. Covalent as well. Let me just check persistence. I doubt it is out. No, it's not. Right, okay. Fair. Or as Harry would say, fair. Fe. Oin I've covered. Armour I've kind of covered. So we'll look at a different one now. I've covered a lot of these. Alameda are good. I'll give them that. They are very good at picking them. They're almost as good as a Suppoman Hit Factory, I've got to say. Nearly. Not quite, but nearly. Let's have a look at 3 Arrows. I don't think they've done many, actually. 3 Arrows are one of the... They're like Premier League, I would say. Yeah. So anyway, look. Aave, Synthetics, Kyber. They're really big on DeFi. Dodo, Dedaza, Deriver DAO. Oh, they got Keeper DAO. And M Stable, but that's... Yeah. Okay. That's a bad example. They very rarely get involved, so I suppose Keeper DAO, because that's 13 mil. That's probably the one that hasn't yet lifted. So I had 3 Arrows. What's another one? Paradigm? Have I got Paradigm in here? Paradigm. They're very selective. I wonder if... Veil? No, that can't be that Veil. Let me just check. I think there's 2 Veils. Let me just go into that one. Yeah, the Veil that I'm interested in is a prediction market. There's a predictions one. And that's Veil.market. And this is Veil-project. So this should not be in here. Oh well. That's a shame. Because that looked like it was okay. God, SifChain's doing so super well. Get in there, SifChain. Linear, when top 100? When that goes on Binance, I imagine it will. How do you get onto Moonbeam? I have no idea. Oh, I get it now, Karen. What the fuck is Alice? That's a saying, isn't it? You weren't actually seriously asking. Vortex I've looked at. I tend to only want to cover new ones. That's really my area. Hold on. Just mute that. Have I looked at FBG? Let's have a look at FBG. Then shout out. Alright, so they got into Terra, Chili's, Dai, Zilica, Ren. They're good. These guys are very good. So let's have a look in the low cap area. There's not many that's, I imagine, is low cap for them anymore. P-Chain, old. Arc Blocker, old. Cred. Oh, Origo! I said I was going to look at that, didn't I? U-Chain, I think that's old. DFX Finance, that sounds well good. Konomi's going to be good. Rate 3. Let me just have a quick look at Rate 3. How old is this? Oh, it's ancient. That's annoying. Okay, so let's have a look at a few more. So let's have a look at Origo first of all. Let's have a look and see what's doing well so far. Towpath. Paint, still smashing it. Playcent. ACX. Meter. Wow. These ones are flying now, as is PowerTrade and Hapi. Okay, yeah, so let's have a look at Origo. How long has this been out? Because this has been on a couple of lists. And it looks pretty promising. Right, so this is nearly 2-to-1. Nearly 2-to-1 ratio here, so that's very healthy. How long has it been around? July to June. That's flipping annoying. Let's have a look and see what it is. Let's do another tweet. Bang. Right, Origo. Privacy preserving platform for decentralized applications. Privacy is dying online. Blah, 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 blah. First decentralized application platform that protects your privacy. Like, this may have been true back in... Yeah, forget this one. That's just a waste of time. Let's try... Poolz. Okay, Poolz. Let's see if this one's got legs. So this has gone on 12%. 13 million market cap. It's only been out a little bit. 33. $33 was its all-time high. 687. Jesus. 687 to 33, and now it's 19. So it's not fallen hugely, and the market cap is, the volume exceeds the market cap. So let's have a look at this. Ah, nice. Cross-chain token pools and auctions. So I imagine this is a way of raising funds for startup projects, no matter what blockchain. So it doesn't necessarily have to be polkadot. Last IDO, BotOcean. BotOcean. Let me just see if that's a quality project, because obviously, what's it called? Polkastarter does do probably the best polkadot projects. Arga. I'll look at Arga for you, Gummo. Thank you very much for the $4. Okay, let me have a look. Cypher, BotOcean. Everybody, if you can, do the Bartman. No, that's a bit disappointing. OTC deals. Create a pool for your token where investors get immediate access to your tokens. Token pools. Specify custom lock-in periods. NFT auctions. Bring demand for NFTs to DeFi. Create an auction for your non-fungible tokens. One-stop liquidity manager. Competitive swap environment to unlock the potential of decentralized finance. Make blockchains interoperable. So if this is cross-chain, they have got Binance. So Binance launch pads So Binance projects can launch on here. Already integrated. Moonbeam, Tomo Chain. So Moonbeam, so it's going to be a platform for Moonbeam. Ethereum, Tomo Chain. Oh, so they haven't got it yet. So cross-chain swap integrations coming Q2. So that'll be next month. So full migration to Polkadot, NFT support. So these are essentially what's giving it some short-term value. Let's have a look and see how many followers they got on Twitter. This looks great. I don't know why I've never really looked at this before. 31.4 million K followers. Who else follows them? Of my network. Dima. Polka Project. Okay. 2 units. Eating lunch. 3 units. Right. Let's have a look and see how many they got in their Telegram. 16,000. There seems something very wrong here. 13 million. This has got 13 million market cap, 16 million volume. It's a starter. It's a starter for IDOs, IDO auctions. It can run across Polkadot, Ethereum, Moonbeam, Tomo Chain, Binance Smart Chain and Future in the coming months. This could be a potential Goliath. I mean, let's look at another one, right? So this is one that's come out recently. Wault Finance. Now, this is seen as a Binance pad, BSCPad competitor. Because although they've got good yield within the DeFi part of their platform, they are also a launchpad for new BSC projects. Now this, let me see if Wault is on. No, it won't have their market cap. What? That's not true. Hold on 1 minute. Let me have a look, because this could be very deceiving. Wault. 1 million. 1 million. I think that they've got 400k. Let me have a look. Circulating. Oh no, that's right. 623k. 623.5k. 623,500 times 26. That's still not that bad, I guess. 16 million market cap, so it's pretty much double what it is on here. 16 million market cap, and it's just Binance, and it looks, pardon me French, but shit. Where is it? I mean, look at that, right? Look at this. I mean, I kind of like the font. Maybe they got it from font. Maybe it's their own NFT. But look at the difference between that and Poolz, right? And Poolz actually has. Let me just find out. Let me see how many whale investors are in Poolz. Decentralized layer 3. Layer 3? What the fuck does that mean? With Poolz, we envision a trustless crypto market which offers prospective startups unbiased access to a willing and liquid market able to get a project off the ground. While there are several pioneering platforms offering liquidity pool opportunities, the idea with Poolz is to make liquidity pooling available for the pre-sailing phase of the project and for existing assets too, so it takes out the initial barrier to entry, blah blah blah. So they've got Genesis Block, Genesis Block Ventures, so they've been invested in almost twice. Alphabet. Oh, okay. So we've only got really Genesis Block Ventures, Phoenix VC, and Alphabet. Let me see who Alphabet have invested in. Launchpool, Poolz, Centaur, so Cere Network, Hyve Finance. Wow. Yeah, Poolz is really strong. I'm gonna add it. It's stronger than this, and it's cheaper, which is very weird. And it's actually got roadmap items, which means that this should spike hard in this whole altcoin season. And essentially, what I'm interested in is if I was to make an investment now in something existing, i.e., not something that's new like Moonbeam or Convergence or anything like this new coming out. If I was to invest in something that has been existing, I would be looking to get in at the best possible time during a dip day so that I could ride the wave all the way through to October or end of the year. So that with roadmap items you can do that. With something like Wault you can't do it as well. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Right. So this was a good one. How would you imagine the right way of implementing real estate tokenization? Why all the projects till date are either dying or are really small? Good point. There is one. Labs. Something Labs. I don't know if it's even out yet. Box Mining talked about it. And essentially, I would say that the best way to tokenize real estate is to... It depends on what kind of real estate. That's the problem. Because I would say the best thing to do would be almost to have a block of it would be almost to just do it'd just almost be to do real estate in a digital format via NFTs, I suppose. I don't know. It's a very good question. I guess that's why I've never really gotten into it, because I just don't understand. I don't see how real estate fits in with NFTs as such, unless in the future when cryptocurrency becomes mainstream, you may not have estate agents. You may just have NFTs. You may have local real estate like search engines like Rightmove or whatever you've got in your country, Zoopla or Zillow, whatever they're called. And you will just have the ability to purchase these NFTs, which will incorporate everything to do with the property. But the NFT will be the ownership, and that will be locked in on the blockchain. So I imagine that's how it will be done in the future, but it's still very, very odd. Economite is so old, and I got involved in that in 2017. It's a pile of shit. Any other super chats? I may have missed some. Thank you, Felina. What's happening with MDX? Thank you, Mr. Bosk. What's happening with NDX? It's not really DeFi season. Well, it is, but it's not. It's more NFT season right now. NFT is what? That is ridiculous. Short answer is I don't know, but I'm not going to lose sleep over it because I'm pretty bullish on the future. Look at Aga. I'll have a look at Aga in a minute. Let me see if anything's widely changed. I just think that NFTs at the moment are the big thing. They really are the big thing. But it'll come back. Aga. But we can still come back. You get to come back. Let's have a look at Agar then. 29,000. It's not an awesome project. That is 1,000th. There's 1 in 1,000. What the fuck? This is stupid. It's annoying. Apologies, but I get annoyed by dumbass projects. Thank you for the Bitmax call. It made me Bitmax call. It made a lot of money. Do you think something similar to that can make big gains? Yeah. Yeah, of course. It needs to have the right combination of all of the various money-making qualities. Low micro cap, well investors, solves a pain, does something different, long roadmap, etc. But yeah, there's loads of things. You know, Bitmax is just one of many that. I mean, the thing is with Bitmax is it's quite old, 2018, 19, and it's taken a long time to mature. It has gone through a despair stage, which was the best time to buy it, and it is now going through power stage, which at the moment, let me just have a look at Bitmax. Last I saw Bitmax was about $1.30, so it's 130x'd. And I still have 2.1 million Bitmax tokens, so that is essentially 2.5 million. Fucking insane, eh? Just from 25 grand. Just goes to show. But yeah, there's lots of them. There will be lots of them. But it's kind of like roulette table. Okay? So let's say there are 36 half decent projects. Really, what you kind of want to do is you want to kind of spread, let's say 10k across 3, and although all 3 may not win, when you spin the wheel around, when you spin the thingy roulette wheel, it may not land on any of them. It's gonna land on something. You just need to make sure it lands on what you have invested in. And if you go all the money on one, it's a big gamble. Sometimes it can pay off. You can win big. But with Bitmax, because I do a lot of speculation, it was a winner. I've invested in about 90 coins in my whole time in cryptocurrency, and I've probably had 5 or 600x plus hits. So the average then is about, so 90 divided by 5, 18. So imagine that being a roulette wheel, where instead of 18, it's instead of 36, it's 18, right? I've essentially managed to strike it big 1 in 18 times. So it's not easy. But what I will say is that over time, Bitmax will probably be about $10. Over time, as long as the project maintains activity, relevance, all the way through markets, which is what you can do easily. I mean, with DeFi and NFTs, they are very hot right now. But Cardano is going to be hot forever, because that is an ecosystem that can utilize, Ethereum, Cardano, these particular projects. They can utilize ICOs, DeFi, NFT, predictions, whatever comes next, security tokens, identity, whatever, platforms come out. These ecosystems like Hedera Hashgraph, Cardano and all that, they are going to last. But sometimes the DeFis, the NFTs, they're very hot right now, and they were very hot last summer, and they're going to be very hot through this bull market, but they're probably not going to be very, very hot in 3 years, 4 years time. It's going to calm down, and it's going to be a new narrative. So the way to get most successful in cryptocurrency is to pick something that can outlast the narratives. That's why I invest in infrastructure. Anyway, where was I going? I was going somewhere. I was in AGA, wasn't I? A decentralized Bitcoin mining protocol. Decentralized Bitcoin mining protocol. It relies on AGA for governance and AGA ARF token for monthly rewards. Seems interesting, but my Bitcoin mining is not profitable. So I can't imagine that it's going to really be able to produce much profit for people. But I guess it's a way of having exposure to Bitcoin mining as an extra passive income thing. So it may not actually be that bad. I think that perhaps it's being sold a bit short with its current, or maybe people just don't get it. People don't want to get it. Super check on I've checked it 10,000 times. Not going to do it again. Proppy, yeah, it's true, but it's old. Oh, Patrick Stock's in the house, so you can now keep on top of some of these. Thank you, Patrick. Glad you're here. In a past video, you referred to a ratio like 1 to 2 when reviewing projects. Can you expect that ratio again? Yeah, sure. So basically, what I look for is relevance when I invest in anything. Like, if you invest in something that's not relevant, then really it's not going to go up when there's a bullish day. Okay? So, what I mean is let me use a better example than this. Let me use Poolz, I guess. So what I look for when I look for 1 to 2 is I look for, if the market cap is 14 million, I don't look for 1 to 2, I look for 1 to 5 as a minimum. So if the market cap is 14, then I would be looking for that to be around about 2 or 3 million volume. That shows it's got relevance. The higher the volume is, as a ratio to market cap, shows the relevance. So 2 to 1 would essentially be 7 million volume on a 14 million market cap. But because this is 18 million, essentially, it's actually almost 1 to 2. Nearly. It's probably more 1 to 1.3 or something. But this shows you that it's highly relevant. This project is highly relevant, which is very, very surprising then. This is down. But I think this is hot. I think it's hot shit, this is, Poolz Finance, gotta say. And I have kind of flirted with reviewing it, but you know, there's been so many exciting things lately that I haven't been able to get round to it. But that is essentially what it is. Play Slipknot in the church. I am a world before I am a man. Linear all day. Poolz fake followers. I don't know about that. I don't know about fake followers. Let me have a look. What's this? Leprechaun. Gamified DeFi liquidity pool. That was 6 hours. Fake it till you make it, peeps. Fake it till you make it. Oh, here we are. I think this is it. Is this the Labs? Labs group. Yeah, this is. This is the Labs thing I was talking about. Let me just go to Labs. What? I talked about decentralized oracles in the last video, Gringo. Nothing much more to say on it. This has got a high amount of followers, considering no one really knows about it. How many have they got in Telegram? 17,000! Anyway, let me have a look at Labs Group. So this is launching shortly, and this is trying to tokenize real estate. Oh, it's an awful fucking website. That looks terrible. The world's first end-to-end blockchain-powered real estate investment ecosystem. So it's less than 24 hours this is coming out. Disrupting real estate investments in the largest asset class through world's first end-to-end investment ecosystem by fractionalizing real estate investments. Fractionalizing means you're buying pieces of it. I don't mean to patronize, but that is basically what it means. What is Labs? First end-to-end. They're using the same fractionalization. Allows investments to become more accessible, eliminating the barrier of high investment, minimum investment. The average retail investor can access real estate investment products previously offered to qualified institutional. Oh, cool. So it's basically derivatives. So it's enabling retail investors to have access to the same in real estate products offered to institutional buyers and accredited investors. That's actually okay. Not sure if many people will see necessarily the point of that, but actually this could be the uncovering of another trend. Investors will be able to invest in real estate worldwide in fractional shares, and of course the blockchain will act as the ledger for that, the legal document. And also you can use it for lending, security exchange. Oh, wow. So this will probably partner up with Convergence, I imagine. Labs, governance, access, priority access. Oh, cool. Priority access with lower price to real estate investments. What, can you imagine that if that was the token utility? That essentially you are able to get lower prices for real estate investments. Now, as a person that is doing a lot of real estate investing, I gotta say that does sound quite attractive. However, you will essentially own fractions of a building somewhere. It could be cool, but at the same time, I don't know. Patrick Tang is from VeChain, isn't he? I may be wrong. Not VeChain. Yeah, VeChain. Hold on, let me just have a look. Yeah. Yeah, he is. Why is it not on there then? So he's founder of a CEO of Player, which was a VeChain online gaming. Yeah, I thought that was him. University of San Francisco. University of San Francisco. So why hasn't he put VeChain on here? But anyway, he's managing partner of Labs. That's pretty cool. Let me just have a look and see if Labs is being invested in by any venture capitalists. I know that GBV are in them. There's quite a few labs. So, Labs Group. Can't find it. I don't know how to find it actually. Where was I? Was it in here? Streetlight Believers. Shout out to Mick and Enzo. Advisors. Box mining. What a dude. Rio DeFi seem to be quite strong with them. Here we go. So here are their partners. Poolz. Oh, okay. So they probably don't have Genesis Block Ventures. Interesting. Okay. Maybe it's not as strong as I thought. Unless... Oh, no, sorry. Here we go. Investors. So partners is purely the crypto or blockchain projects they're working with. So GBV. Plutus? Well, GBV seemed like the only one. And Box. I did talk to Box about them. But I just wasn't sold on it. 2020, 2021, so Rio, blah, blah, blah. USA. Could be okay. This is a new one. You never know if fractional property ownership will become a thing. So it might be a good one if you get it in the right price. But yeah, interesting. Right, okay. So any other Sphinx? Can you sing us your best crypto banger? Oh, who knows? What's that? What would I say was the best one I've ever done? I don't know. They all escape me right now. I think Poolz is a great IDO launchpad. Moonbeam soon on Poolz. Let me have a look at that. If that is the case, I'm buying it today. Let me have a look. Because I am in the Moonbeam. Oh no, I'm not in the Moonbeam. Let me just have a look and see if Moonbeam are actually launching on... Can't find it. Bear with me 2 seconds, because this could be quite important. Let me see if I can access the Moonbeam Telegram group. Everybody, if you can, do the crypto. That's a good one, isn't it? Everybody, if you can, do the crypto. No, everybody, if you can, do the Superman. Oh, yeah, we are. Got it. Got a good one there. Aha, right. Here they are. If they are on Poolz, will there be a pre-sale, blah, blah, blah? No, yak. Poolz. When Glimmer finally launches, will it be done on Poolz? They've not actually answered that. Which platform will you be using to launch Glimmer token? Will it be Polkadot or Poolz? There is no IDO in the plans, apparently, from the moderator. Okay, no. So we don't know, essentially. We don't know how they are going to launch. We don't know how they're going to launch, but it does not seem like it will be with Poolz. If it is, God, can you imagine? That would be fucking insane. Breathe the pressure. You'll play my game, I'll test ya. Psychosomatic, Anakin Saiyan. Right, any other questions? I think I've gone through everything that I said I was going to go through. Oh, there was another one, wasn't there? ER something or other. ER energy. E equals MC squared. Oh yeah, this on Federal Reserve. Looked at it already. Yeah, don't care. 121 mil. That's bullshit. Okay, so any other questions? You've got me. I'm free right now. No other distractions. So any other questions? Let me just make sure I have gotten through all of the super chats. And I think that I have, yeah. So, any super chats, anything, put it down now. Graph, it's already too far gone. What's the point? Hold on, let me just get on to a... Oh, on 60k, get in. Cere. Okay, Cere Network. Thank you, Rene. That's a good one. Cere Network is actually on a lot of the venture capitalists that I've just gone through. A lot of their lists. Let me just have a look at this. Decentralized data. So it's a bit like Crust, a bit like a cache. Decentralized data and finance cloud for enterprise. Backed by, wow, man, look. Backed by Binance, Arrington, Fenbushi, Alphabet, Kinetic, LD Capital, NGC, AU21, Woodstock, see? GFS. Good effing shit. I don't know why I said effing, but then actually did swear next, but... Suppo, the mind boggles when it comes to Suppoman, okay? So don't try and understand me, just enjoy the experience, essentially. So, anyway... this is quite a big front page, isn't it? I don't know how they're launching. Okay, so delivering fast track compute. Oh man, delivering fast track consumer enterprise adoption. So this is like a VeChain competitor as well. Working with businesses already have millions of loyal users. Next gen Snowflake establishes a more secure first party data foundation in the cloud. Pioneering SaaS data, DeFi. Better utilize sideline capital. Oh, wow. And it's Polkadot. It's Polkadot. Polkadot inspired next gen distributed network. Layer 1. Enterprise chains. Layer 2. Private. Wow. And then an application layer, I imagine. Distributed apps, open database, marketplaces. Wowza. Tech lead at Twitch and Amazon. Kevin, previously head of marketing at Huobi, head of PR, multiple Binance backed projects. Early at Bebo. Shit. Founding member of the SaaS DeFi Alliance. Inaugural members of Binance Smart Chain, Cere Network, Elron Matic, Chainlink, Plasm. There's no way you'll be able to get into this. Like, under 100 million, I wouldn't have thought. There'll be no way. There's no way. Cere, Convergence, Moonbeam are three of the strongest. Oh, and Akala Network are four of the strongest projects ever. They're going to be sure 100x's. They're going to be sure 100x's. So there we are, people. Launch pool I've looked at, not bad, but then again, not great. Moonbeam or Cere? Oh, good question, Patrick. Still Moonbeam. Still Moonbeam by a mile, actually. But this is a very close second. Moonbeam and then this, yeah. And then Convergence, probably. And then Akala. Suppo, years ago I watched your first video and you were broke and had issues with this community of hackers. Long road until today's status. Congrats. Is the video now gone as well? Is this video now gone as well? I don't know what you mean. But thank you very much for the kind words. FMTA. What's your thoughts on Unique 1? Yeah, that looked quite interesting. It was NFTs, wasn't it? Matchy. That's like a combination of matcha tea. Matchy. God, it's 7:30. Matchy. Well, it's 7:30 my time anyway. CoinGecko. Gecko. Da 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 da. KeyTango. What the fuck is that? KeyTango. What name is that? Matchix. I'm just calling in my crib with my chicks. 15.8. 3. It's 11. Well, quite a lot to 1. 13 to 1 maybe ratio. Alas, isn't that good? It's Ethereum NFTs, so not great. 25% confidence, lack of confidence. How long's this been out? It's been out ages. It's been out like, what, 8 months? Let's have a look. Matcha. Matcha is a collective of artists and patrons curating and trading digital art. There's so many of these now. I'm surprised this didn't do well earlier. I guess it's because they didn't concentrate on Binance Smart Chain, maybe. Artists. Sean Chen. Dude. Lush. What is this? Tiger King. I mean, that's half decent. That's like quite a half decent painting, actually. Australian street artist Lush is the world's first and therefore best meme artist. Over 1 million followers. Cool. I mean, I think all the NFT platforms are trying to get like some superstars, because it leads to great sales. Like every NFT platform is going to be looking for getting the best sale of an item. That will give them, like, it's almost like an auction house. It gives them like the kudos. At the moment, Bondly is the ones that seem to have probably the best credentials so far in that space. But this could be good for speculation. 3 million, that's pretty good for speculation. But there are a lot. The market's saturated with NFTs, just like they were saturated with yield farms, shitty yield farms as well. I want to see what this KeyTango is, because it sounds quite... Oh, it's not even there. Is KeyTango on here? What? Why say it if it's not even... Oh, there it is. KeyTango. That sounds funny. KeyTango. 1 million volume? What's the... How long's this been out, anyway? Oh, come on. Oh, come on! I'm guessing it's just out or something, because there's no data whatsoever. Maybe it's on here. Let's have a look. Oh, it is there. Right. Let's see if they got market cap. No! And how long has it been out? 24 hours. Yeah, this has just come out essentially. Let's have a look and see what this is. Is that Tango from Tango and Cash? Is that what that is? Because that looks like Kurt Russell. KeyTango is comprised of 3 layers. Discover and learn today. You can invest on KeyTango. So discover, learn, invest. KeyTango is a platform for retail investors to discover and invest in deep DeFi such as yield, liquidity, yada yada yada. Our team consists of MIT, Y Combinator, really? And Enigma MPC alumni. We are proud to be backed by Outlier Ventures. Who's out? Let's have a look at KeyTango. That sounds quite fun. God, I've been on flipping ages. KeyTango. Oh, it is on here. Outlier Ventures. They're the only ones. Who else have Outlier Ventures invested in? None I've never heard of. Dia. Evernym. Fetch AI. IOTA, Ocean. A couple of good ones. But anyway, no, they don't look that great. That's probably not the best people to be backed by, but at least it's better than nothing. Derivatives. NFTs, games. Let's do that one. Yeah. Come on, da 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 da. This is like an inactive Ethereum address, so I don't really care. Nothing's happening. Why continue? But anyway, it seems like it's got quite oh, here we are. Oh, cool. Oh, cool. I like that. Your next venture should be... That's wicked. I like this. Let me have a look and see the... That's pretty awesome. I kind of like that. I haven't seen any other platforms doing something similar. So apologies if I sound way too excited about something that may not be exciting to others. KeyTango. So if you're in the KeyTango Telegram, say hi. Circulating. $2.45 million. Okay, so that makes it about what, 5 million then? Yeah, 5 million. 5 million for KeyTango. Interesting. I kind of like it. It's not really gone anywhere yet. But it is starting from quite a high position. I would probably be looking for it to... I'd probably be looking for it to be more like 400,000 if I was going to get into it. Let me just have a look and see if they've actually got any team members. Sergeant Ferro says hi. Make $1 million bucks. Oh, KeyTango was an idea on Duckstarter. Nice, nice. I'm in your area. Oh, the area. Oh, yeah, I'm in your area. No information on Cheem, except for the fact that it seems to have been made by clever people. Can you take a look at Cyberfi? Loving Sunday church tonight. Thanks, Father Supo. Excellent. People, if you haven't yet, please do subscribe. Just so you don't miss out on any future videos. Because even if my old channel comes out, I'm not coming back to it. This is it. This is the home of money making. Look at Cyberfi. I think I have looked at Cyberfi actually. It's funny to think that something as low as 555 rank is still 29 mil. That's ridiculous. Like, it used to be the case that you'd probably find about maybe 200,000 at this level, but now it's 29 million market cap. It's quite insane. Breathe the pressure. You'll play my game, I'll test ya. Psychosomatic and insane. Come on. Oh, it's Matic. You know. I remember this crap. This is a horrible website anyway. Not necessarily crap platform. DeFi intelligent automation platform. Enhancing the DeFi experience. Why Cyberfi. User friendly. New layer of features. Multi-chain. Will enable users to create cross-chain automated complex event scenarios. Yeah, it's not my thing at all. Right. Ready. Now. SafeMoon. I've seen that banded about a bit. Let me have a look at SafeMoon. Fucking hell. Binance Smart Chain. Seriously? 2.7. It's dumped hard. And I'd almost say rightly so. Without meaning to sound mean. Let's have a look. See what it is. I haven't actually looked at it. So let's have a look. Let's have an LW, aka a lucky work. Quick swap. I'll have a look at that in a minge. I mean, a minute. Minge. Oh, man. What? Okay. That's why it's probably gone down. Because it's a bowl of bricks, a pile of shit. So have yourself some treasure flakes. I'm going to look at two more. So I'm going to look at one more suggestion. And I'm going to look at one more whale token. Lindsay coin will rocket to £1 billion. Probably. Quick swap. Let's have a look at Quickie swap. I bet you any money it probably is. If it's anything under 200 or something. Come on. 25 mil trade volume. Oh, it's 40 million. Quick swap is I think that ideally you'd get in at a better price level, but it's I think this is going to be pretty big. There's a lot of competition in the space, but QuickSwap seem to be winning a lot of the wins to be able to get into these Binance Smart Chain dApps. Right, okay, so let's just have a look at one more. Mitch. Why did I say it? Hi, Super. Would you sell half of ADA? Rune SRM? What's that? Sell half of ADA, 30k, Rune SRM, 5k, or full positions. $500 on Uniswap. Link Airweave to buy Hapi CG Mute Refinable. I wouldn't put Mute into the same category as those, but I would never sell a full position unless I really didn't want it anymore. So I would, if I still had belief that something had a lot of legs, because this alt season is going to explode. Like, where are we now? It's going to explode. It's going to max 100, definitely max 100. It's at 59 now. It's going to definitely max 100. And you want to be making sure that you've got at least a position in the promising ones. And obviously ADA, I wouldn't sell ADA, to be honest. I may sell a bit of profits, yeah. I may sell a bit of profits. But yeah, I would definitely do it to get into refinable. Hapi and CGG, or yeah, Chain Guardians, yeah, perhaps as well. Depends on the entry point, but refinable you'll get into a better entry point, especially if you're part of the Team Suppo initial investors. Come on, box, make sure it happens. By the way, people, we just need 2 likes. Come on, be the first to get us over 400 likes on this video. Let's see who can do it. Come on. Betting ends. It's not even gone over 400 likes. Come on. Oh, now it has shot over. Thank you, people. 409 likes. I really do appreciate. 415 now. Really appreciate your attendance, peeps. And I hope that you got quite a few. Oh yeah, there's one more. I need to do one more. Okay, like I said I would. Ain't nobody like the one I got. No one can do better. I actually meant to say, ain't nobody like the Suppoman. Right. God, we have picked some gems, haven't we? In this list. This list will age well, believe me. Right, okay, let me go for... Let's go Moon Whale. Because they're one of the most recent, and they've been quite good. Avalanche, Celsius, Orion, Superfarm, Mask. They've really hit the nail on the head with their investments, but they have still got a lot of low caps. They must be pretty much beginners, Moon Whale. So let's have a look and see what they've picked. So they've got Cudos, which we looked at the very beginning. Gourmet Galaxy, Curio, we looked at the other day, I'm pretty sure. Playcent, Cere. What was Curio? Trying to remember. And what is Curio as well? That is, oh, I didn't need to do that. That's 1.1. Is it the same here? Yeah, less than a million. Less than a million. Oh, 11,000. How long has this been out? Oh, it's been out a while. It's been out over a year. Let's have a look at this then. Curio Invest. Oh yeah, I looked at this, didn't I? Curio Invest. Invest like a world-class collector. This is the Bitcar one, wasn't it? Bitcar died. This is interesting. I think it is fractional. Quite a few people have said, I would never get into this like the last one. You know, Bitcar was a complete fuck up. So I would never get involved in something like that again, to be honest. But maybe the world's a bit more ready for it now than they were previously. Right, but no, that I wouldn't go into that. Okay, forget them. Forget Moon Whale. Let's look at Arrington, because they're shit hot. They're amongst the best, I would say. Terra Phantom, look at that. Arweave. Oasis. Thunder. Some of these are quite old. Wow, Bella Protocol, 79 mil now. Jesus. Never saw that coming. Well, we looked at that. They're old. What is persistence? Let's have a look at persistence. We just looked at Cere, and that was fucking insane. Cere Network. So let's have a look and see if we've got another belter here. God knows, probably going to be a massive, like, polka starter sale or something stupid. Dark Matter. I looked at that the other day. It looked absolutely wank, but then shot up like 200%. Oh, man. See, why can't some of the shit websites that people ask me to look at look like this? Like, it's just, you know it's a dog when you see most of the websites. But, like, you look at Cere, and you look at Persistence, and it just looks great. You just want to invest in it. It just looks sleek. Building an ecosystem of financial products to serve institutional and crypto native users. Earn XPRT. What is our focus? Decentralized finance, enabling users to interact with both traditional and digital assets in an open and global context. Does that mean derivatives, like synthetic assets, non-fungible tokens, proof of stake, creating products to generate opportunities and address challenges around the proof of no blah, blah, blah. What are we building? Comdex, decentralized commodities trading. Yeah, so they are pretty much doing that. Audit.1, staking as a service. Liquid staking. I don't know what asset mantle is. P-Lend, debt financing. Who's backing us? Arrington, Woodstock, AU21. NGC, 3 commas. I'm not as hot on this. They look like they're creating some big... Oh, Alameda as well. They look like they're creating some big products. Commodities trading, staking as a service. I think really to showcase what their technology can do. But I'm not as keen on this one. We've raised 3.7 million in funding. So that means it's already going to be quite a high market cap. Matic times persistence. Stake Matic. Earn what? Can you already earn it then? Let me just make sure this, because I'm pretty sure this isn't out. XPRT. No. So you can already earn it, can you? Because if you can, that's pretty good. Stake drop. If you can already earn it earlier in the process, 50,000 will be distributed to Matic stakers during the massive stake. Okay, that wasn't quite what I was expecting. Persistence is an interoperable protocol built to facilitate the creation of next-gen financial... This is like a modern-day WAN chain, basically. Modern-day WAN chain. This is what WAN chain could have been, essentially. Using the features of DeFi and utilizing NFTs to tokenize real-world assets. Nice. I love it. I love it. I love it. Right. That one's not out yet, so let's have a look at just one more that is out, potentially. What's your opinion on VidT? Crap, is what my opinion is. Let's try Woodstock, actually. Let's try Woodstock. If I can find them. Oh, did I not? I may not have saved it. Oh, that's a shame. I was quite looking forward to looking at Woodstocks. Okay, let's just have a look at one more, though. I'm trying to remember what ones we haven't looked at. Shall we look at DeltaHub? Okay, so they invested in Elrond, Reef, Anchor. So they're definitely quite modern. Yield app, STP, Constellation is shit, but won't. Go Chain, that's old. Endor, Rio, Bonded, Centaur, Lattice. God, they've gone. These guys are definitely more into the lower standard, decent DeFi. Like not the Premier League. They're not bad. They're not great, but not bad. They got into Union. Glitch. God, Glitch has gone up quite a bit actually recently. Fire, E-Money. Right, so let's pick out. We've looked at Nord, we've looked at Cere. We haven't looked at Centaur. There's 21 mil. Let's have a look at Centaur anyway. God, I wonder how many of you guys have actually. I've looked at VidT. I wonder how many of you guys have actually been here from beginning to end. Would vote for Super to create fun pools. I would love to. Yeah, I've actually thought about doing so. I've actually thought about creating the Hit Factory. That would be my fund's name. Simply because that is what we are. Yeah, I don't think it's quite as easy as it sounds. But Centaur utilizes constructing. This makes no sense to me. Lending, asset management, digital payments. These smart contracts allow community members to stake funds, provide liquidity, protocol agnostic. Decentralized oracles. A decentralized network of oracles will provide cross-chain data feeds through a simplified consensus procedure. It's powered by Tendermint core process. This is still in testnet, which is pretty cool. Oh wait, hold on. What's last year? Launch of mainnet. Launch of lending platform for the UK and EU. Our partners. Got quite a few good partners. Seems alright actually. Yeah, seems alright without really knowing what the hell it does, other than just bridging DeFi and traditional finance. So I'm guessing it's a little bit like Alliance Block. Yeah, I'm guessing it's a little bit like Alliance Block. But they're not exactly brilliant with their descriptions. Their marketing is utter shit. Super. How do you manage to stay calm for the long term before cashing out on major gains? Because if I believe in them long term, then I know they're going to achieve 100x. It'll just be a matter of time. So that's how I stay calm. Yeah, I stay calm, getting a bulletproof entry points, and just ride it. Ride it. Ride it. The thing is because I've made so many wins, like I don't really, I don't feel the losses so bad anymore. Eda connecting all the major DEX coins. Thank you very much, DB, for the 19.99. Eda. I made a mistake, so I do a jaw. Eddaswap, right, okay. Connecting all the major DEX coins, ETH, BNC, and DOT. Exclusive NFT art for the people who stake their Eda. Yes, you can stake your coins. Only 5,000 coins. 3,500. Great super chat. Because you've actually put the supply, which I'll take your word for it. 3,500 circulating. Holy shit, 3,000 a coin? Fuck that. Uh, 3.5. 13 mil? Fuck that, I'm not interested in that. Potentially. Let me have a look. Exclusive NFT art. I hate the price. I wouldn't bother getting in. Decentralized asset management, Vault, Gain, Swap. Nothing amazing there. Decentralized Launchpad. Raise capital. NFT platform integral part. Not bad actually. Not bad. Bit pricey though. Well, I mean, like I just wouldn't bother buying it. That's my own personal perspective. I think it kind of puts retail investors out. No one, it seems, from the whale world in there. They'll probably do well in shitcoin season, but I'm not massively into that. I don't think. Let's have a quick look at the roadmap. So we got that. Dex next quarter, Launchpad. Yeah, it might be worth getting in speculatively, but I hate the price. Price is shit. Right, people, I think that is it. Let me just see if there's any general. Oh, hold on. Oh, no, that's fine. Let me see if there's any generalistic questions. Cardia chain, it's too expensive. Not interested. Unidex, looked at that already today, haven't I? Oh, there was one I wanted to look at. Gather. Oh, it's really 37 mil. Let's have a look at Gather. Everybody, if you can, do the Bartman. No, it's everybody, if you can, do the Suppoman. A new way for businesses to monetize online. Gather is a platform that allows publishers to monetize without ads and provides business. Okay, so this sounds like no computers are expensive. No one likes ads. Limited number of miners. The solution: Gather Online, Gather Enterprise, Gather Cloud. We allow web and mobile developers to monetize. That's stupid. I hate when people make dumb. Thank you very much, Rishat, for all you do and just for being a nice guy. I really appreciate that. That's lovely of you. Let me just have a look and see. Gather. Multi-layered protocol. TRG. Is that it? I'm sure I saw more than that in there. Yeah, transparent, secure. Yeah, I don't think I'll bother now. Just seeing as though it's only TRG and it's 37 million already. Right, any other questions, peeps? Literally last minute. Quarkchain's dead. Fuck them, they're dead. I sold it like 3 years ago. They dumped on their retail investors. Not interested at all. Can you check out Bifrost? I'm sure I tried to add that and it wouldn't let me. FMTA. Let me have a look at FMTA then. Fundamenta. No. No point. It's 16k. I've spent more than that today. That's just stupid. I've looked at this. It's utter shit. This. Give. shit. 76k at 6 million. That's utter cancer. Okay, I think that's it, people. I think that is it. One last question, Super. Are all your watch list coins backed by these investors before you post them? What do you mean? Are all your watch list coins? Which ones? Do you mean the ones that are actually the venture capitalist list or my list? Because if so, then yeah. I mean, they get involved at seed stage. That's how the information is on the app. I checked Hyve. I guess you probably weren't here at the beginning. Supo, what is your favourite NFT project? I tell you something I kind of liked. I'm not sure I would invest in it, but I kind of liked this little site here. I don't get what you mean. If my list, like my list, can be a mix of. Oh no, hold on. Maybe it wasn't DeFi. Maybe it wasn't .io. Oh, it's DeFi.finance. Like it's a mixture of some are, some aren't. But I tend to go with them. Kind of like this DeFi-ville. Yeah, I kind of like it. I like quite a few, to be fair. Probably Ave Gotchi is my favourite. Super, you're a legend. Thank you very much, Sebastian. I really appreciate that. And will make us all rich. Your thoughts about Juice? Yeah, I think the ship sailed on that one, I'm afraid. My microcap list is like it's a bit of both. Like it's got some, it's not. It's also some don't have it. Let's see. Yeah, most of them have got venture capitalists, not all of them. That's why you need to make sure that you research, and that's why you should use the Whale app yourself. Like for instance, the one I did the other day, Decentralized Oracles, that has not got any whales in it. Yeah, I don't give a look. Honestly, forget Quark Chain. I fucking hate it. Those guys are sharks. I couldn't be less interested if you tried. What's the Whale app? You have to go to my DeFi course, like I've said. This course here. Yeah, this course here. You will find out where to find it and how to use it. Have I looked at convergence? Yes. Anyway, I think that is it. I think we're coming to an end, unfortunately. So anyway, yes. So, bear with me. Just 2 seconds. Once again, just need to quickly swap accounts. No. Oh yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Yes. So, that's it, people. That is it for today's video. So, I really have to say I appreciate all of you for sticking around. It's been excellent, and there have been quite a few that have been looked at and at the very least uncovered, so that you yourself can see if you, even if I didn't like it, that you may want to get into it. And you've also looked at what I look for when I am looking to make a large play or a large stake or investment in a particular cryptocurrency. You've gone through my entire process. So thank you all for being here. Mass is over. God, what is it? 3 hour mass? Let me just have a look. Yes, 3 hours. That is quite possibly, well, probably one of the biggest, the longest masses you may have been to in your whole entire life. But it's a massive goodness. The collection plate has gone round. A lot of you guys have contributed it, and a lot of likes were received as well. So I really appreciate you all for being here. Remember to smash the like on this video, and subscribe if you haven't yet, because you know, we have essentially, the amount of people that have viewed this video exceeds nearly how many subscribers I've got. So there's quite a few that have not yet subscribed. So yeah, please do subscribe if you haven't already, because you are promised to be part of Superman's Hit Factory. Till next time, people, I love you all. Enjoy your Sunday, and I will see you tomorrow. It is lights out, all out.